Hello, it's Jim Ryerson from Sales Octane, and I trust you're beginning to see some of the results from last week's effort to become the relevant knowledge resource in your space. And that effort never ends because knowledge doubles every 12 hours. And the good news is you now have a system in place to bring new insight on a daily basis. So now that you have that long-term strategy set, we want to touch on the second critical sales activity, which is totally in your control: task clarity. Make the month, make the quarter, make the year. And that's why I'm wearing my Psycho Bunny shirt, because this normally causes salespeople to go psycho. But in their book, Crushing Quota, the authors, Michelle Vizana and Jason Jordan, they shared the research on how the top sales managers work, and one common characteristic was task clarity. In other words, starting every day and working every day with a clear line of sight to those sales tasks that produce results. And this is no different for the SalesPRO. You may have even seen that illustration. It was made famous by Stephen Covey, where you take a jar and you put rocks and pebbles and sand in that jar. And I've shared a 1-minute video below which shows that illustration that visually reinforces the importance of focusing your time on key initiatives versus all the minutia, emails, useless conversations, what I like to call busyness that we always try to pass off as business. So attached is a simple calculator to identify the key selling tasks and metrics, those leading indicators, which lead to sales revenue. Because when you're focused on those key sales tasks, which drive sales, it's going to position you to avoid getting caught up in other distractions. So take a minute to fill out this simple calculator, and if you're not sure about some of the numbers, then ask your sales manager, maybe someone on your leadership team or another sales pro in your company. And you may want to create your own unique sales task calculator if you have other leading indicators, but this will at least get you started. Then what gets measured gets done. So take those key tasks and those metrics and figure out how you can measure them. And then next week we'll take another step to starting each day, maintaining your focus, and generating much needed endorphins for your brain. In the meantime, you'll find the links in the description to the materials I just shared, along with the sales task calculator below. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the options below. Start calculating, and then have a great weekend.